bonus. And let me tell you, you beat out two other people for this bonus. We're going to be going into, you beat out Cancer, who had over 5,000 views, as well as Capricorn. So congratulations, Leo. Y'all won by likes. I told y'all I will give you the like. I will give you the bonus if you get your likes up. Y'all came through. Y'all had the most likes. So this is how you end up winning the bonus. Because y'all didn't get it on views, but you definitely got on likes. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick off the Leo read. We're going into the This Might Hurt Tarot. Okay. If you would just give me a second to get the reading up so I can get the chat going. Okay. What's up, Maddie Davis? What's up? What's up? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer, and then we're going to see what Holy Spirit has for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for Leo placements bonus read. What is it that you have by way of Holy Spirit for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. Okay. I hope your reading is just as good as Libra. We shall see. We shall see. They had a good read. Hopefully yours will too. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is it that you have for Leo's bonus? What is it that Leo... Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. What you got for Leo's bonus? Holy Spirit, what you got? Seven of Cups is in reverse. Some of y'all might be seeing 777 or 77. Maybe he was born in 77. I don't know. Page of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups was also in reverse. Page of Swords is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Someone has been very slow about making a decision. With the Seven of Pentacles here next to the Seven of Cups, somebody was slow about choosing someone. Very slow. Like molasses. Kind of slow. Somebody was slow about making a choice or choosing a option. They were very, very slow. So they kind of decided to put somebody in a one-sided situation. So that being said, someone put someone in a one-sided situation. And here with the Page of Swords in the upright, what is being shown here is now this put a spotlight on them. What did it put a spotlight on? Somebody's wild behavior. Somebody was out here as a Knight of Wands. So somebody was slow about making a choice in someone that they wanted to date, right? And they put another person in a one-sided situation, which when they did that, they didn't realize that they was putting a spotlight on what they were really doing out here in these streets. And my Knight of Wands in reverse is very sexually impulsive. Somebody is out here wilding out. And then being that it's in reverse, my Knight of Wands, every reader is different. Some people put two kings on each other, two queens on each other. This is somebody, my Knight of Wands is so impulsive, they sleep with anybody. They're out here doing anything. They will open Pandora's box and they will swim in it. So them not making a choice definitely got your attention, Leo. It's like, well, what are you doing? Everybody and their mama and their daddy too. So that's what they was out here doing. So let's jump in. Let's break it all down. Welcome, Melissa. What's up, Zoe? Zoe. Baby, I don't take questions on demand. This is for Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. If you need a personal reading, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I just don't do it. Okay. What's up, Blind Not Dumb? I do not take personal readings on camera because your personal business is your personal business. Now, if you need help that much, you'll email me. I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. But 9 times out of 10, you probably won't. So it couldn't have been that important. What's up, Autumn? I don't know what you want, Autumn, but you have a blessed day now. I don't know, baby. I don't do a WhatsApp. I am the light tarot at gmail.com. That's how you get a hold of me. Okay. Let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody was slow about making a choice. Let's talk about it. Seven of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups is in the upright. Three of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, Leo, 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 Leo. Okay. Somebody dragging their feet. You started to notice something. Okay, Ace of Wands is in reverse. Somebody had decided to go in another direction. They saw your offer. They saw what you was offering, Leo. You was offering your cup of love. You really love somebody, right? So here it is. You was out here. You was offering romance. You was offering it all, and they put you in a third party situation. Somebody broke your heart, Leo. Somebody that you was offering love. They went in a whole nother direction, and things between you and this person slowed down. You may have even turned your back on this person because of just how they were behaving out here in these streets. What's up, Life Song? So thank you for hitting the light, baby. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups in reverse. Hey, Sandy. It's only, ooh, child, 60-something people in here and only 9 likes. Y'all, please double tap your screen right in the center, or you can hit the 3 dots in the top right corner, and let's get these likes up. So somebody was slow about making you their choice. So let's talk about this. This is y'all's bonus, Leo. So come on, y'all get these likes up. Y'all beat out 2 other signs that got way more views because of y'all's likes. So I know y'all can hit the like. Yeah, this is how y'all got this damn bonus. So come on, let's get it up. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Being clarified by, let me get 2 more, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. Ooh, wee! Yeah, it came out. The truth came out. And the truth shall set you free. The truth is, you saw something real clear. Clear as day. There was no hanging upside down. You know how the hangman is in reverse? Normally when the hangman is upright, you got to change your perspective. Well, normally when it's in reverse, it's like God is bing, 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 bing. Lighting that scalp up on fire, honey. Crown chakra is on fire. You see something so clear as day. The situation you're in, it ain't good, baby. It ain't bringing nothing positive to your life with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person is cheating on you. And this is why they were so slow about progressing the relationship. And so it's like now you see things from a different light. You see that you're in a one-sided situation. What's up, Red? How you doing? What's up, Willie Jenkins? Vonnie B. the Realist. How you doing, baby? I'm so happy to see you all. Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about this Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. So you find yourself seeing the truth. The truth is you was in this relationship by yourself. You have a person who was out here street meeting the community, and you didn't know it. But see, them being slow about picking you or making a decision in y'all being together, it was making, you know how like sometimes when you take a step back, now you can see what somebody's on. It's like, hold on, I can see now. It's like, you know, they was raising red flags. And so when you looked at the red flags with a Page of Cups in reverse, that's when you started to notice, hold on, I'm in a one-sided situation. Thank you, Autumn. I see you. What's up, Leo? All right. He said, grand, happy, Saba, all near and far. Okay. DeWanda, what's up, baby? Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords in the upright. Tower is in the upright. And 9 of Pentacles. You decided it's time for you to go ahead and do your own thing, baby. It's time to do your own thing. So with the 9 of Pentacles, Leo, you decided it's probably best if you just stay single, successful, and worrying about your own business. A 9 of Pentacles, you're not really codependent on this person. You don't need this person for validation. You don't need them for finances. You are just fine by yourself. So by yourself, you're out here making money, doing your own thing. And notice how she's holding that hawk on her arm. That always reminds me of the divine. So you may have a very strong relationship or a very strong spiritual foundation, you know, with the Most High. So even though you're in a one-sided situation, it didn't break you. is what this is saying. It didn't break you at all because you're pretty cool by yourself. Now, it did, however, realize what you realize is that, hey, this is a tower. What's going on with you and this person? What is going on with you and the person is that y'all two don't belong together. The foundation was not built right. If they're cheating, their mind is not where you are. You had to quickly leave this with the Knight of Swords. So you quickly left this behind and went right back into your independence. And it looks like you did not miss a beat. You see what I'm saying? Like you just didn't miss a beat. So like this person, even though you were being cheated on, it did not affect your money. It did not affect your self-esteem. It did not affect your self-worth. You just kept going. You love yourself and you just like, you don't want to be here? Cool. And you just kept going. Now, their cheating did, though, put a spotlight on them because, or them being slow, I should say, because they were slow about this commitment or making a choice. And so, when you do break up with somebody and the foundation is broken, a lot of times what you will do is you will take a step back and you will try to evaluate what went wrong so that if you do find yourself in another relationship, you're not repeating the same behaviors. And I think that's how you seen this put a spotlight on, damn, this person really out here having sex with the whole community. Like you really wouldn't have noticed this had this person not moved the way that they did. So the way that they were moving, it was like, especially because, typically when people cheat, they get to lying. They get to gaslighting, they get to ghosting, and then they leave so many unanswered questions. And now you're wondering, well, did I do something? Did I offend you? What's wrong? So like in the quest of trying to figure out what's wrong, that is exactly what will end up happening. And so what will end up happening is that you'll start going through. It's like you'll pull out your notebook and you'll start remembering things. Well, wait a minute. They did act like this, and like you'll start noticing red flags because you're now going back into your memory base of looking at what went wrong. How you doing, Barbara? Hey, JM Barbara, how you doing? And Willie, I see you. You said sounds good. Somebody put you in jail. Oh man, let's talk about the Page of Swords. Y'all, please double tap your screen. It's like 100 of y'all in here, Leos. Please support your reading by double tapping the screen and support the channel. Please by double tapping right in the center of the 3 dots in the top right corner, please, and thank you. Okay, Strength is in reverse. Temperance in the upright. 5 of Pentacles is in the upright. Yeah, this person was definitely putting a spotlight on their behaviors it was like you was getting a message. So, Page of Swords has to do with, sword energy always has to do with mentally, even though this person was not physically speaking to you, you were seeing the signs. The signs is this has to be left out in the cold. You're going to have to just walk away from this person if you want to remain balanced. And because this person, if you're going to be a healthy, whole person, you can't be stressed out. You can't be out of balance. You can't let this person make you lose control over your good senses. You know how sometimes some people, how you doing? Lifted 222. Reet Corotania. How you doing? B, welcome. Anthony, how you doing? And Darren, welcome. You know how sometimes when you'll be in a relationship and you find out somebody cheats, they expect you to act a complete fool. Like somebody wants you to lose control of yourself, like that beast. Like they want you to be like, how do you, all that revving up. And it was like, nah. We talking about a very sophisticated Leo who was like, I'm not with the games. I'll just let you go, baby. I just leave you out in the cold. So leaving somebody on the cold was also like, not only did you walk away from them, but you may have pulled back financially for real. And all in the sake of keeping yourself balanced. This is a part of you alchemizing. Like, hey, for me to stay cool, calm, and collective, I just got to let the drama go. So this person, you let them go. You left them out in the cold. You maintained your balance because you didn't want to lose your cool. You didn't want you don't want to lose your cool. You don't want that lion inside of you to become like a beast of the field, man. I could rip you apart, but instead of ripping you apart, I'm gonna just go ahead and let you go. So now this put a spotlight. Remember I said you started going back and start looking at what this person did. How you doing? Angie, Vicky, Chris, And Seven Bird, hey Seven Bird, I seen you the other night. I'm sorry I missed you like the night before. Welcome, baby. And how you doing, Wendy? So here is when this person broke up, right? Y'all broke up due to their, them putting you in a one-sided situation. They probably left you with a lot of unanswered questions. So they didn't leave you with nothing but your thoughts. So when you started replaying your thoughts, you started looking at the signs. And one of the signs is you missed it. This person was out here. They was out here very sexually impulsive. This person may also be on the down low. Don't have to be. Take it as it resonates. So here it is. Somebody is out here. They decided to put you in a situation, right, with the Knight of Wands. So this person is out here. They're very wild. They could be on the DL, whether it's a feminine or masculine. Honey, it's some women out here be on the DL too. So whoever this is, they was out here and they decided that with the Knight of Wands here in reverse, that they was going to go out here and put everything on blast. And they was. So this is somebody who was sleeping with them old, young, don't matter. Don't matter what. It doesn't matter. This person don't care what race, what color, what you have. If you have organs, they're gonna try it. So there it is. Somebody is just real impulsive. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands. What's up, Jaylyn? How you doing, Alamon? I know I don't do confusion either, baby. Where there's confusion, there's problems, and you can't be doing no confusions. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Six of Wands is in reverse. You started to see very quickly by this person's behavior why they weren't invested. This person was not invested at all. They are a Page of Pentacles. Like anybody who is out here sleeping around, this is telling you everything you need to know, Leo. This person ain't taking this relationship serious. They not taking you serious. They don't respect themselves, and they sure as hell ain't respecting you. They're not respecting their body. So how can they respect you? They don't love themselves. Anybody who just feels like I'm gonna just give myself to any and everybody, that they don't love themselves, so they can't love you. And so when you look at the facts, this is why it's so easy for you to go right back to being in the Nine of Pentacles. Because it's like, you can't get mad that they don't love you because they don't love themselves. So it's like, why should I lose sleep over this? Is what I'm saying. Why should I lose sleep over you being wild and impulsive? I can't get mad over you not loving me. You don't even love your damn self because you just being a free for all. So if you're a free for all, this tells me everything I need to know. You're not invested. In fact, you're not even my happily ever after. Thank you for letting me know. I don't need to go not another step forward when it comes to you. I'm a whole, healthy, Nine of Pentacles, independent man or woman by my damn self. I'm single, I'm sexy, and I'm sure as hell successful. I have a great relationship with the divine, and I don't need this relationship to validate me. Thank you for letting me know you're not my happily ever after because by your behavior. You're also realizing that this person ain't it. They don't deserve another ounce of your attention, Leo. They don't. Six of Wands is in reverse. So instead, I don't think this was making you feel defeated. I think that this was letting you know that this person does not deserve another single ounce of any of your attention. You don't need to be putting this person up on no pedestal if they out here giving their body away to everybody. If you out here sleeping with everybody, I'm not about to put you up on a pedestal and act like you're God's gift to me when you're acting like you're God's gift to the whole world. And when I say God's gift to the whole world, not in a positive, this person is letting their body be ran through the mud. Anybody you could just come up and say, hey, how you doing? You said that. What you talking about, Leo? I'm not even gonna lie. Now you got me a little confused, Leo. Who are you talking about in the comments? That is 18 and 15. That is, but my girl, 18, 15. Who? I hope, are these your children, 18, 15? I hope you ain't dating nobody that's 18, 15. Like, what are you saying, baby? You got to clarify. Okay. Oh, your kids, your baby mamas. Okay. Because I was going to say, now this person, whoever I'm talking about, though, when I say they swim in Pandora's box, they're not beyond. I'm talking about this person's sexually impulsive. They don't care, honey. They don't care. Read between the lines. I was eating popcorn. I had a popcorn seed. It just came out from the side of my Two, excuse me. So you don't want to give this person not an ounce more of your attention with the Six of Wands. You're not going to put this person up on a pedestal at all. They're not worth your time or your energy. And so you're realizing that, yeah, I need to move away from this. They don't get any more of your time. What's up, Zaza? Y'all, please double tap your screen. Let's get these likes up. What's up, Donnie? No, you cannot. This is not that, baby. This ain't that. This is a reading for Leo. This is not me trying to find my next man. This ain't that. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, see, listen. You decided you're not going to put this person up on a pedestal. What you're going to do is what you do best. You're going to get to work. You decide to focus on your work and make the bread. This is what you decided to do. I'm just going to make some money. I ain't got to listen. I wanted a relationship. I don't need one. So you did what you do best. You went back to work and got to working on money. So it's like, okay, now that you've gotten the information, the 411 that came in, that this person is not somebody you should put up on a pedestal. They're out here. They're disrespecting their body. They're trying to create heartbreak and pain. But, maybe it did sting a little bit, Leo, when you first found out. Maybe it did break your heart. Like, damn, this is how you treating yourself. My person, I mean, at some point you did put them up on a pedestal, but it was okay to reverse it and just accept the truth. The truth is you wild, man. So if I have to take a step back, then I'll take a step back. And so you started working on your money. And the moment that you started working on your money, it was like you really wasn't worrying about the sword somebody was trying to stab you in the back with. So like this person cheating on you and you feeling stabbed in the back, like you stopped worrying about that because you had your mind on other things. So it's like, I know they say work can be a distraction sometimes, but work is what helped you. Like you wasn't focusing on how this person left you for dead, how they're cheating, how they're being out here wild. No, you healing yourself. You healed yourself through work. So with the Four of Swords, though, I'm not going to lie. The person that you left out of the cold, they think about this. You got somebody thinking about you, honey. They're thinking about the fact that you balanced yourself out. You're not worrying about me, Leo. You're not worrying about me out here cheating on you. Somebody they got this shit on repeat. Somebody is repeatedly thinking about how you seem so unbothered. You're not in your head at all about this. And this has them bothered. Because maybe, a person who needs a lot of attention, right? And they thought, maybe Leo, did they think that they had your nose wide open? Did they think that you was their number one fan, Leo? Did they mistake your love for unconditional love and loyalty? Like, Leo can't do no better than me, so it is what it is. They must not know, honey. I wanted you. I don't need you. And I was like, you had to read somebody, you wanted them. I don't need you. You got the game twisted, baby. If you want to cheat, cheat. I don't need you for shit. Especially not if you a car that everybody can drive. Don't nobody want to get no car and it's got 200-some thousand miles on it because everybody and their mama done got behind the wheel. I'm cool, baby. Somebody else can drive you. I'm cool. I am all the way cool. Go ahead and do you. So, Leo, you saved yourself from maybe picking up an STD, which would have definitely hurt you in the end. All of this because you decided to focus on work and walk away. You saved your peace of mind. You saved your health. You saved your money. And you definitely saved the most important thing of them all is your time, honey, because we can get more money. We can't get our time back. So you saved your time by leaving this. And you are completely unbothered. This person don't get not another space of your brain. And they sitting up now. You got somebody going, oh my God, Leo's not worried about me. Leo is not noticing me. Leo don't care about me. Oh yeah, they worried about what you got going on, Leo. Literally worried about why you seem so damn unbothered. But you, in your opinion, this saved you. See, they thought that they had self-sabotaged you. With the Three of Wands, they knew what they was doing. They knew that they were self-sabotaging the whole relationship. But I think they are so confused because you're at a stalemate with them. And I think that this person thought that you loved them so much that you were going to keep trying to come back and work on it. But you're like, nah, I'm cool. I guard my heart, baby. I'm cool. I'm cool all day. Look at how, does she look like she's worried? No. Does she look like she's flinching? No. I'm guarding my heart. I ain't got to see nothing you got going on. I'm focused on work. Do you, baby? Knock yourself out. If you want to go out here and street meet it up, and I call it a street meet because they're giving you out here, you just acting like you a vendor. You want some? You can have some. You want some? You can have some. They out here doing the most. So with the moon here in the upright, and they thought you didn't see it. Somebody thought you could not see all the burdens that they was trying to put on you. Somebody is, yes, like a car from a wrecking yard. This person did not see you here with the moon and the ten of wands. They thought that you did not see all the weight that they was putting on your shoulders. Like maybe because this person, maybe they was putting you in a one-sided situation. It did say the Page of Cups. So it's like you realize that this will be a burden. And they thought that you did not see that they were a burden. And so now I think too what's replaying in this person's mind, you don't love them, honey. I'm not kidding. Ace of Cups is in reverse. After the love is gone, child, what used to be right is all the way damn wrong. It's wrong. The love is gone. It's wrong. You have freed yourself. You're not pouring not an ounce of emotion, thought, or action into this person. You got somebody's whole mind all the way effed up. Because it's like, damn, you ain't pouring nothing into me. No money, no time, not even a thought. You get nothing. Leo is about their business. This person, I don't know what is going on over here. You're not worrying about this person. See, and now this person, all they think about is how they got burdens. They got to carry their own burdens. They don't get the help of Leo. Somebody is not getting the help of Leo. You are not helping this person. And that has got them weak because you left them out in the cold. So it's like when the relationship goes, the money goes with Leo too. These your 9 pentacles. Baby, I looked out for you when I thought you was mine. But since you're the street, let the street take care of you. I'm not about to sit up here and look out for somebody who's letting everybody, like, do you let everybody jump in your car and driving? No, seriously. I want even this person. If they had a car, would you hand your keys, go in the grocery store or anywhere? Hey man, go ahead, take that whip for a roll. That you didn't pay for, that you didn't invest in. Nobody does that. This person was doing their body like that. They're not clicking. It's not clicking up here. Ding, 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 ding. You shouldn't do that. But somebody who don't love themselves, they're not putting 2 and 2 together. Now though, what they're replaying in their head is now they got to carry the weight of all of whatever they got going on by themselves. They don't get your help. They don't get your money. They don't. It's like you have removed yourself all the way, mentally, emotionally, financially, and sure as hell physically from this person. And out here doing your independent thing, and ain't child, no sweat on your brow. No sweat on your brow. What's up, Juicy Franklin? How you doing, baby? Oh, yes. Child, you are out here in Emperor energy, stress motherfucking free. Excuse my language. Stress all the way free. You are out here so stress free. This person is, because see, they thought that you was going to be self-sabotaged. Don't you know what an emperor does, baby? Let me tell y'all, for those of y'all who don't know how about that emperor energy, an emperor knows how to put emotion to the side and be like, child, please, that does not deserve my thought energy. Not at all. This is an emperor can cut off emotion, just like a king of swords. They know how to step into logic, put the heart down, step into logic. Don't mean they heartless. Just means that they don't let their emotions get the best of them. Child, I can be out here bossing up and getting a bag. This didn't do nothing but make room for you. What they thought was self-sabotaging you did not do nothing but put you in position to boss the hell up and focus on a bag. They didn't do nothing but make more time for you to make more money. And they missed it, and you don't look like, and they worried because you look stress free. You guarding, your protection, you're protecting yourself, but you're stress free. It looks like they're looking like, well, damn, Leo, did you even care about me at all? Yeah. But if you don't want to be here, your actions say you don't want to be here. I'm independent enough to just like, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it. And this is what this person missed. This is where Amazon, the boy studio, Amazon, is called the This Might Hurt Tarot. You can get them off of Amazon or Etsy. I would suggest Amazon, Etsy, because sometimes people will sell cards and Amazon have for a little less. What's up, Devin? How you doing? What's up, Lost in Space? This right here is a high priestess, sweetheart. This is not, yeah, because you got to think about it. The high priestess sees stuff, the hidden, the stuff in the dark. That's why everything about this looks dark, but she's just seeing in the dark. Her eyes still glow. I can see what you're doing, baby. It's like those eyes, you know what I'm saying? Just like y'all sun energy, like that, like that. So what's up, Armando? How you doing, baby? Juicy, I see you. Juicy the Pisces. What's up, Violet? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Tabitha, the Leo. How are you? You said those cars and other forms of craft are in the world that should not be treaded in. Okay, well, since you believe that, goodbye. Go find something to do. Because I don't have time to debate with you on whether or not you like tarot or not. I like tarot. If you don't, baby, stay off a damn tarot channel. I shouldn't have to tell you that. What's up, Balance? You said you're dealing with a Leo sun and a Libra. Oh, I just did Libra. You should watch that. That was a good read. What's up, Empress Brandy, the Capricorn, and it's resonating. What's up, Lizzie, 22998? Welcome to the channel. Roy, how are you? Unique Tarot 444. Vania Christian Martins. How you doing? Okay, we're all caught up. Thank you, John, for the $5 super chat, baby. May God bless you tenfold for your donation. How you doing? Ocean Spade, how are you? I have gotten, what's up, JB Smooth? I don't know if my regulars have noticed. I ain't got a lot better with these trolls. I can block you, keep right on rolling, even without a moderator. I ain't got to get into no debate with you. You don't like it, keep scrolling, baby. You don't like tarot, just keep going. What's up, Donna? What's up, Duncan? What's up, Scandalous, baby? Hey, hey, hey. Do y'all babies mind double tapping your screen? Let's get these likes up. This person did not, I don't think this person could even see it coming. They thought, they did not see you holding back. They thought that you was going to keep giving them money. They did. I'm telling you, with the Four of Pentacles here in reverse, somebody thought that you was going to want to partner with them. Still. Even though they was out here street meeting the whole community, they are letting everybody drink from their cup. And then with the world here in reverse and the lovers, somebody thought that you was always going to come back to them. You was always going to come back. You was going to partner up with them to help them carry their burdens. They thought you was always going to release money. And you were like, no, that is not how the game is played. Leo, you stress free. You're not releasing any money. And this person did not see it coming. They thought that you loved. I'm telling you, somebody thought you had their nose wide. They thought your nose was wide open. When I say your nose is wide open, like, child, they thought that you was infatuated with loving them. Somebody thought that you thought they were so fine. You were enamored with them. It didn't matter what they did. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, Leo. Did somebody think? Now, this is fried to me. Because, we don't always know what's all in everybody's chart. And if you happen to be watching for Leos, I read for the high vibrational side of the sign. So just FYI, if you was dealing with a negative Leo. And so if it resonates with you, it could be because it's in reverse if you're not a Leo. But so what is fried to me, Leo, is that even if you have any Leo placement in your chart, Leo placements tend to mean that, one, you have leadership ability, but you also have a lot of confidence. And I think that this person somehow, maybe they thought that you had low self-esteem because you was putting up with some of their shenanigans before you just walked away. Somebody thought that you needed them. Oh, Leo will fall apart without a relationship with me. And what you're saying clearly is like, clearly you must not know what Leos are made of. But we shine like the sun, baby. We can take or leave attention. We're going to shine wherever we go, even if we shine by ourselves. You must not know what Leos are made of. Somebody must not know. So it's like they completely missed the boat when it came to you. They thought you had low self-esteem, and so you was going to always just carry their burdens, work with them. They could treat you any way they wanted to. They could talk to whoever they wanted to and come back. And then child, you wrote the memo, signed, sealed, and delivered it. And they were like, oh, Leo, you got a backbone. Leo, you have self-confidence. Leo, you ain't batting an eye that I'm cheating on you. Got that damn right. I'm not batting not one eye. Leo is in there, is bossing up. Leo has a fire lit under their ass. They out here getting money, baby. You ain't do nothing but make room for more money. Leo is not, see, you removed yourself. If you, this person wants to be pampered. They thought you was going to always pamper them, but they're not your equal. If anything, you telling them, hey, baby, you ain't it. Is this your twin flame? Is this a twin flame? Your person don't think like you. You thinking about a bag. This person ain't nothing growing for them because they out here, they worried about having sex and laying up. So they're wanting to be put up on a pedestal, thinking you was going to do it, thinking that you was going to fight over them. I'm talking about somebody, their ego is out of control. For somebody who don't love themselves, they got a big ego. For somebody who has no self-respect or self-love or self-respect, self-love, or real confidence, they still have a big ego. They think very highly of themselves. They think everybody wants to fight over them. Everybody wants this dang-a-lang vagina. Everybody? Okay. Leo over here stress-free. Stress all the way free. And this person, they thought you was always going to look out for them. And you're like, nope. So now they're realizing that without you, they're in a lot of chaos and conflict. Everything's drying up for them. They don't get to be a part of Leo's family where they're being looked out. Leo then took their pentacles back. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. They thought that you was always going to release money. No, baby, if you're not a part, if I'm not with you, I don't take care of nothing that has anything to do with you. So if you happen to be with a Leo who was paying for car payments, getting cars fixed, making sure you ate, making sure you had a roof over your bed, over your head, paying bills. The moment the relationship, you showed them that it was over by your behavior, baby, the money goes too. And now this person's looking bewildered and feeling like they're feeling defeated. Why are you feeling defeated, baby? Pick your jaw up. Pick your jaw up and close your mouth. You should not, everybody should know that. Who in their right mind thinks that you going to cheat on somebody, run the streets rampant, and you still got a place where somebody just going to be here. No, baby. When I go, my money goes. And you should have thought about that if you wanted that rent paid, you wanted them bills paid, them car payments done. When I go, my money goes too. To the loo, boo-boo. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Leo done. And if you're a cross-watcher and that hurts your feelings, you shouldn't have been out here wilding out. If you was wilding out to this extent where you didn't open Pandora's box and you wanted to test tempo, you know, they say don't open Pandora's box. Because it's like, no offense, it's like being on crack rocks or something. You know how they say certain drugs, they get you hooked the first time. That's what Pandora's box is. So when you test the delicacies of Pandora's box and you like, you know, I really shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Then you find out you like it. You're not going to stop doing it. In fact, you're going to overindulge. That's what this person did. And now they looking crazy because they thought Leo was going to keep riding. And Leo said, no, only thing riding is death herself. Death is riding. Baby, this relationship is dead. It's over. And the only transformation happened is that I'm going right back into my 9 of Pentacles status. Free your mind and let the rest follow, baby. I'm cool. Leo said that you called death. You ran on. And now somebody is sitting up here looking crazy. What's up, Balance? Welcome to the channel. So somebody is out here. They got the game twisted. What's up, Vicky Vaughn? Somebody all the way messed up. DeMarco D. Somebody is crazy. They are out here doing the absolute most, thinking you was going to still be paying bills, still looking out, got your nose wide open, and then they was really unpleasantly surprised when you pulled back all your money, all your effort, all your time, and you acted like this person was never there, like a blip on your radar, and just kept right on going. You're not going to fight for me? You're not going to do this? Now they're in chaos and conflict. They got to carry all these burdens by themselves. So this pampered person is now sitting there, I'm telling you, freaking all the way out. Freaking all the way out. What's up, Nahadi's scene? How you doing? Because you didn't kill the relationship. See, now they out here juggling. Well, that's what happens when you juggle options. Somebody was out here juggling people. So now they juggling in their finances and their emotion. Because they thought what? This person really thought that they was pulling strings on you. Somebody thought that they was getting over on you. What's up, Choza Fearless? How you doing? Rodo Flodo Junior Gomez. Hey, baby. And hey, what's your name, baby? Something Pradia. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. You have any Leo placement, and this could resonate. Or you could have been dating a Leo. I read for the high vibe sign of the sign. Just FYI. So with the Five of Swords, this person thought they thought that they was winning. They felt like they had your unlimited money and attention and loyalty. They thought that they had you. They thought they had you, Leo. Unlimited money. It was boundless. Oh, Leo's just gonna keep giving to me. Leo's just gonna keep giving to me. Child. They thought that they had got away with it. They thought that you was never going to see that they was cheating on you. Taking from you. Probably spending your money on their options. They thought this. They thought you weren't going to see none of it. I'm talking to a very intuitive Leo. Sharp as a razor, baby. Sharp as a razor with this high priestess. There's a Leo placement right here. You thought you was going to leave me defeated. You thought that you was going to get away. Baby. You didn't do nothing but your weird ass behavior didn't do nothing but put a spotlight on you. What's up, Gendriska? Hey, baby. Welcome. Good evening. What's up, Vicky Vaughn? How are you? Charlene Jenkins, Electric Skywalker switch off. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Lost in Space. How you doing, baby? Shamika Jackson, welcome. Y'all, please double tap your screen and let's get these likes up. So this person thought they was getting away with something. But your intuition works. You've seen it all. This is exactly why this relationship is dead and over. Child, you wasn't getting away with nothing. I was working. I loved you. I let some stuff slide. But since you was acting real slow and, your weird behavior is really what got this person caught up. Them pulling back, them thinking that you was just not really paying attention to the sign. Well, that made you be like, hold on, let me look at this. And when you looked at it, it was like, hell no, this person think they think they got a fool on their hands. Okay. Now you got somebody feeling like a fool. I ain't lying. You got somebody out here feeling like a straight up fool because you didn't just pull it all the way back. What's up, Starship Shadow? Charnette Thomas, Vicky Vaughn. I think I already spoke to y'all. Welcome. So now this person's mad because you didn't pull your energy all the way back. Now it ain't nothing getting off the ground for this person. Page of Wands is in reverse. They ain't got nothing getting off the ground. And they're upset. Well, that's what happens when you juggling options. See, Leo is about peace, baby. You ain't losing no sleep. You just moved on. And now this person thought they trying to chase behind you. Wait a minute, Leo. Can we talk about this? No, I thought you wanted to bully somebody. See, this person thought that they was going to create chaos. Look at this. Look at this. This is a Five of Swords with the Five of Wands. Somebody thought that they was going to put you in a situation where you was going to fight over them. They thought that this was going to make you want to fight over them. And you was like, child, I ain't fighting over no damn body. I'm going towards peace. So somebody thought that they was going to put you in a situation where you were going to fight for them. Like, they love me so much. They're going to fight on me. And it was going to boost their ego. And when you didn't do that, you was like, I know, baby, I do stress-free. The person who thought that they was getting away with something, I think you just bust their bubble, child. You just completely burst their bubble. I choose to be alone. I ain't chasing after your raggedy ass. Hermit. Hermit is in the upright. Somebody said, since you want to get away with something, cool. I'll go be single. It'll be me and God, baby. It was me and God before you got here. It'll be me and God after. And you just kept rolling. And so this person who thought that you was going to fight for their love, fight for their attention, fight to be with them, did not know that you love yourself, baby. Queen of Cups is in the upright. This Leo loves themselves. If you don't want my love, then I want my love. You decided to go and just show yourself some love by exiting this. See, it was loving of you to not put yourself in a stressful situation. It was loving of you to take care of look at all these little white lights, the angels. It was loving of yourself to treat yourself with self-respect. This person was disrespecting you. You can't disrespect yourself and put up with this. You got to move towards peace. me too much to let you stress me out. I love me too much to share my person with the community. In fact, I'm surprised you don't love yourself enough. I thought you had at least loved, you thought your person loved themselves. But now that you find out they sneaking around doing stuff like, oh baby, I misread this. You everybody's hoe. So go be it. I misread you all the way. I'm thinking you have self-worth, self-care, self-love, self-respect. None of the cells mean nothing to you. You a wild card. So go on out there and be wild. You did a whole switch up on somebody with the Queen of Wands and the upright. You transformed. You shape-shifted right in this person's face and they didn't even see it. You went from somebody who loved them to somebody who acted like they didn't exist and did not miss a beat. Queen of Wands, a child, and you're confident. You are out here. You look good. You're independent. You're single. You are sexy and hella successful. You transformed right in their face. They thought you was going to react one way. And what they got was a shapeshifter. A shapeshifter means, hey, what you think you're going to see, you might not. Leo, you switched up. You switched up. You still confident. You still radiating. You still out here. Queen of Wands, this y'all's energy. You still happy, go lucky, all that. But depending on this person's love or validation or won't fight over them, that you are not going to do. You love yourself too much for that. I love me too much for that. What's up, Chosen Light? Welcome to the channel. You love yourself too much for that. And this person was completely misreading the room. What's up, Lily Ellis? Did I speak to you? They missed it. What's up, Bliss? This godson, welcome, baby. Out here feeling dumber. They are feeling dumb because they thought you was going to fight over them and feed their ego. And you was like, child, I do stress free, man. I don't know. I'm cool. I'm cool off of you. Go on and do your thing, baby. You want to be the town whore? Whore it up, baby. See, this person thought, I don't know why they thought, somebody thought you ain't had no boundaries. They thought you ain't had no boundaries. I guess they know now because, boy, you cut off communication quick. When you walked away from them and you seen that they was out of alignment, you pulled back communication. You went towards peace. Say they thought that they could, I'm telling you, somebody thought they had your nose open, man. They thought that you was weak. They thought that they loved or that you liked them so much and you had to show them better than you could tell them. See, they thought that you was going to chase them down. Leo's going to come back. They ain't going to, Leo wants to be with me. Who wants to be with? I'm going to say this. Like, I don't know who this is. But if you are somebody who needs this much attention that you're going to sleep with any and everybody in the whole community. And you think that, well, they really, really like me. No, nobody want their person sleeping with everybody. Like everybody. This person is not beyond same-sex options. This is somebody who is not beyond. And when I say opening Pandora's box, what's in Pandora's box? Pedophilia, bestiality. You could be bisexual and do it in the right way. But the way that this person moving in these streets, they don't give a damn about themselves at all. All kinds of sexual fetishes that you ought not do. There's some things going on in Pandora's box that you should not even try. But this person will try it if they think they're going to get away with it. Take it as it resonates. And what I say, it might sting and it might burn. But whoever this is, you have no boundaries. This person has not one boundary, not one. And just because they have not physically done it, don't mean that they ain't thought about it. Child, this is somebody who, when I say they wild, you know that weird shit, like somebody farting in their face type stuff. This person is weird. Like they do weird ass stuff. Pandora's box got a lot of stuff that people don't want to talk about. But they doing it. And where the mind goes, the body is soon to follow. This person's wild. They ain't got no damn boundaries. And I don't give a damn if you don't like it, put it up. Change. Transform. You ain't got to keep living like this. This person don't love themselves. King of Cups is in the upright. See, this person thought that you was going to come back because they thought you just loved them. No, you love yourself, baby. Too much to be put up with this. Too much to be putting up with this. And Vicky just said her person did it. What's up, Jonathan? Somebody's person is wild. And so here it is. This person thought you was going to come back because they thought you just loved them so much. No, what's being illuminated for them is that no, Leo on top of Leo. I love me. I'm confident in me. I have self-worth, self-respect, self-confidence, self-love. I'm not putting up with this shit. You want to play over there in that box? Play in it. But you're not taking me with you. You're not taking me with you. I love me too much to allow myself to get an STD because you ain't got no self-worth. What is you sleeping with everybody for? What is wrong with you? What is wrong? You need to go sit on, whoever this is, you need to sit on somebody's couch. Figure out why you need all this validation. You're chasing validation. You're chasing love. But see, you had love. You didn't want it. You cut Leo loose. You had love. You didn't want it. You felt like you wasn't worthy of it. Is that why you self-sabotaged? Cross-watching? Somebody here say self-sabotaged the hell out of, they had love. They didn't want it. So they chased attention from other people, made them feel, gave you that few minutes of feeling validated. Thank you, Charlene Jenkins, for the Lord, it keep going away, for the $2 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. Somebody was out here. What's up, Reginald? So here it is. It's like somebody needs that validation to feel good about themselves for a few minutes. So you think because somebody wants your body, that means that they love you, they like you. Ooh, they like you. But when the ish hit the fan, who gonna stand in your corner? Who would have fought for you like a lion? Leo. But you didn't want that. You didn't want it. You don't even feel like you're worthy of love. I know you don't. Because this is why you treat your body like it's a dumping ground. Came to the right channel today. I am the light for a reason. Somebody don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna put it out there. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody thought that they were surprised that you stopped investing because they thought you loved them so damn much. No, you love yourself more than to put up with these types of shenanigans. They thought you was always gonna be a Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna look out. They were surprised when you hit the brakes, baby. You didn't just cut off the money. You cut off communication too and did not look back. Somebody thought that they missed the boat, baby. See, Knight of Swords. They thought that you was just going to put up with whatever. And what they seeing is no. And they can't come back. They thought you was going to come back. They can't come back. You ending this by all means necessary. Fool is in reverse. Child, if they come hell, come high water. Me and you, we're over. Leo said it's over. Somebody is done. All the way done. And that's fair. That's your justice, baby. You reap what you sow. This is fair. You walking away is fair. You want the community? You got it. You got what you wanted, baby. You wanted attention. You wanted to lay up with everybody. You wanted to experiment and do stuff that people will only talk about in the depths of the dark. Them secrets in the closet. You didn't want nobody to know. Go and keep doing it. That's fair. But I ain't got to be a part of this. And so you can't be mad that I reap what I sow because I bossed up and I went for a bag. Can't get mad. Everybody had a choice here. And so justice, this is God ruling. You got to look at the truth. The truth is you went for what you wanted. And I went for what I wanted. They mad at you, Leo. They thought you was going to always look out financially. No. Everybody had a choice here. Everybody. Every single damn person had a choice. No, Libra's reading was about new love, new options, and somebody who was completely healed, who sees things from a whole nother perspective. Libra's reading was actually more on the higher vibrational side. Like this right here, this is still, I read for the high vibing side, but this is a Leo who is not with the BS. Like you cut it off at the door. This Leo read. And so somebody thought that I'm telling you, they thought you were weak for their love. They thought that you loved their appearance or their sex. They thought that you would always be there, that they could just run all over you. And it's like you had to checkmate them and be like, this ain't that game, baby. This ain't how we playing. So you you checkmated them. You put a rug right from in front of them and you left. And now they sitting there And when I say close your mouth, because you got somebody. Close your mouth, baby. Close your mouth. Because they were surprised you left with a quickness. You mean you do have self-esteem? I am the queen of wands in the upright. Hell yeah, I got confidence. Child. One of the things this person may not realize. See, you're the community hoe. Everybody gets a turn. Everybody don't get a turn with Leo. I'm exclusive, baby. I'm exclusive. All eyes on me, but everybody don't get to, the sun shines on everybody, but everybody don't get to touch the sun. Don't you understand who you are? This person is missing it. They're not getting it. Yeah, the sun, meaning like, so like this person, if they really thought highly of themselves, okay, everybody can see your beauty. Everybody can experience you. Thank you, by divinity's power. I see you, baby. It's like everybody can experience the joy of you, of your presence. But everybody don't get to lay down with you and experience you in that way. This person misses that. Your face card, everybody get to see that. That's that Leo. Okay. Everybody can have that. But there are certain things that are exclusive. Depending on what type of, how close you are in the circle. This person is not, they don't have no exclusivity. And when you're not exclusive, your value and your worth goes down. So they're thinking you value them, but they don't fit, but they're telling you by their behavior, baby, what you trying to put value in feels worthless. This person feels worthless. I'm in somebody's energy and I don't think they like it. I'm touching somebody's nerve, tap dancing on it. Because the way you're behaving, you're telling your worth. You treat yourself like you gum out of a bubble gum machine. And Leo was over here acting like diamonds, baby. I'm diamonds. Everybody can't wear this. Everybody can't wear this. Everybody can't have this. And so when this person showed you who they were, you was like, oh, child. Oh, no. Leave you to the streets. I gotta leave you to the streets. You ain't got no self-worth, baby. If everybody get a turn, what do I look like walking around with somebody on my arm? And everybody looking at me crazy. Men and women going, I slept with them. I look like I would have food written on my head. Hell no. Ain't nobody about to do that. Ain't nobody about to do that. No, we ain't doing that. Somebody is fried. Hell to the no. Two of Cups is in reverse. King of Wands is in reverse. See, the love is gone, baby. And now they looking at you like, oh, child, somebody want to come back. Child, they want to come back. And Leo is saying, make you some other plans, baby. Because after the love is gone, the love is gone. Leo is no longer investing. I don't want to invest in you. This person don't realize they don't have the value that you would want for somebody to be your partner. I'm not saying, cross-watcher, you don't have any value. But the way that you're treating yourself is like you're valueless. And don't nobody want to be with a person that everybody didn't been with. That is embarrassing. Every place I go, I got to worry about somebody going, yeah, you remember when we had that orgy with such and such and such? Ah, yeah. They was knee deep in my crack-a-lackus. What? They did what? You don't want to think about that. Don't nobody want to think about that. Can't be in no relationship with you. The things that people will whisper when I walk down the street with you. And then think I'm a damn fool for being with you. Can't do that. Now this person's looking back at you, Leo. King of Wands is in reverse. Now, this is really something positive, believe it or not. This is saying they see you as the one, you the one to be with. You think? They looking at you like you the one to be with. King of Wands is in reverse. Damn, Leo is out here. They shining. They the one with the money. Leo's the one who has it. Now somebody wants to be with you. Now they looking at you like you the star. I always have been, baby. We shine in the light and in the dark. Don't you know what time it is? Leo, baby. You come in hot stepping. But that's because of the way that you carry yourself. You ain't got to announce a Leo. You will tell by their presence, baby. Do they shift the atmosphere when they walk in? This is how this person is supposed to be. But see, they getting attention, but they thinking it's because everybody gets a turn. Oh, you think I'm fine? Attention does not equate to worth, baby. And somebody got it. Attention does not equate to worth. It doesn't. If that was the case, when you go rent a car, those cars should have all the value because they get all the attention. But see, you take a car like a Ferrari, that's exclusive. A Maybach, that's exclusive. Less people have driven it, but it holds more value. It gets attention when it enters the room. Oh, look at that. But everybody can't touch this. Everybody can touch your person. They missing it. They're equating value with attention. And it's quite the opposite, baby. Now they looking at you like you the star. You carry yourself differently. Now they looking at you for hope. They want to get back in a relationship. You're not interested. 2 of Cups is in reverse. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, baby. I can't invest in you. We can't build together. Because see, you like to hide people in the background in a relationship. That's one reason. 2, I can't invest and build with you because you don't value yourself. So there will be no more new starts, baby. The Fool is in reverse. Me and you, we done. Ain't no coming back from that. You need to make you some different plans. Because the plan that Leo has is that they're looking towards their future. They riding out, baby. They're fine by themselves. And the same thing I just said for Libra. You can want a relationship. You don't need one. Now this person, they had the game twisted. I'm trying to tell you, somebody got the game all the way twisted. What's up, Tristy? Woo! Somebody is mad. I can tell. I got some people gritting their teeth right now. It's like this big. I know, because I listen. I know I pushed your buttons. I know I'm probably hitting your ego. But the truth of the matter is, you're supposed to love yourself. You need to go heal, baby. You're going to have to figure out that you are worthy. You are necessary. You are not irrelevant. But you treating yourself like trash. And I'm going to be honest with you. Me personally, I know I ain't going to be out here with no street. And everybody I'm with, I'm hanging out with friends. And people that I look at like family, and they're all looking at me like, remember, they whispering, flirting in my face, disrespecting me, and talking about how, y'all whispering in the corner about how you done slept with my person. Not happening. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. And this person, they got the game all the way twisted. Now they want to restart judgment. Now they want to resurrect the relationship. They want you to resurrect the relationship. They want you to show them some mercy. Because now they need money. Why you ain't getting no money from all these people you was laid up with? I mean, if you going to treat yourself like you out here for it, why you ain't getting no money? So you just giving it away? You doing these nasty tricks for free? You need to eat. You need to eat up in somebody's crack-a-lackus for free. They personal wish fulfillment is that you're going to come in and throw them some money when they have their hand out. Their personal wish fulfillment was that you was going to come back. Despite their manipulations. But let me tell you how this is getting ready to go, baby. You're going to be waiting. Keep standing there. Keep waiting. This is the 5 of Cups. You ain't that bridge to troubled waters. You're going to be knee deep in regret. Because you ain't going to see Leo. Leo is taking their sun and shining it somewhere where it's going to be more appreciated. This person is showing they don't appreciate the things you do for them. They didn't appreciate when you was looking out. So why do you think I'm coming back, baby? No, you wanted to manipulate. You made plans to manipulate. So what you need to do is make plans to sit in regret. You sit with that, baby, because Leo ain't coming back. Leo is not coming back. Somebody has too much self-worth to come back. Way too much. Way too much self-worth. Ain't no coming back from this. Ain't no coming back from this. See, I'm not investing. You're no longer investing. You got the money. You're not investing with this person. And they might call you selfish. Call it what you want to. Call me selfish. But you know what? You should have been selfish with who you are. Why are you letting everybody sleep with you? This person, so you cutting them off. They cut off from the money. Now they're going to say, oh, but Leo. I'll stop. I promise you, Leo, I'm not out here with third parties anymore. It's too late, baby. It's too late. See, they know that your wish fulfillment was that they went out here. So what, they going to run and leave the third parties alone? Still can't come back. Because you damaged goods, boo-boo. When you go to a store, would you buy a shirt off the rack that got a big tear in it? It's got a big gaping hole in it that wasn't there for the design. You gonna buy a car that's beat up with rust on it that's got all these miles on it. You want me to walk out the store with something that everybody didn't want? That's like putting on somebody's dirty drawers. I ain't about to do that. Hell no. Some things are too intimate and personal, baby. And that light came flying past my face. I don't know if you've seen it. Somebody's like, but Leo. We can make peace, baby. I remember you were so loyal. I remember when you used to hold me in your arms and you was loyal to me and you used to hold me. Yeah, you remembering it all right. I remember too. I remember. But what I also know is you didn't want it. You didn't want the love. You didn't want the house. You didn't want the stability. You didn't want the marriage or the relationship. You treated it like trash. You made plans to treat it like trash. You thought you was getting away with it. So don't come cry me no river about remember when. I don't nobody want to hear that remember when. You should have remembered to close your legs or stop humping on things. You wanted to play in Pandora's box, play in it, baby. You wanted to play in it like it was your sandbox. Have at it. But whatever justice said was fair for you to get from playing in Pandora's box, and some of them may have gotten STDs, that's on you. That's on you. Because God is going to make sure everybody get what they wanted. Playing in Pandora's box will pick up an STD. You've earned that. And a light just came past me when I said that. You earned that. I didn't do that to you. You did that to you. You're saying no to the devil. Devil is in reverse. Devil is in reverse. I'm not doing it. I'm exclusive. Ace of Pentacles. This person's like, please, I'll leave the devil alone. I'm going to leave the devil alone. Please, I just need a financial start. Please, Leo, please. They need a financial start. This person's going to get up and come towards you. They're going to try. Leo, you still in there? Babe, I need you. I'm sorry. Leo, I promise I'm not out here in the streets no more, baby. Don't nobody love me like you. I remember, Leo. You love me. Remember, please, Leo. You remember how you love me. You always looked out for me. You always gave me love. Leo, please. Leo, please. Ace of Swords is in reverse. This is my real death card. You know what this Leo is going to meet you with? The real death card. Ain't no redos, baby. This shit is all the way dead and done. We're not on a repetitive cycle. I love myself too much. You're damaged goods, boo. You need to go sit on somebody's couch, heal. And maybe God will give you somebody. But this Leo is gone. So cry yourself a damn river. It's all the way over. You got what you wanted. You wanted attention. You got it. You wanted to be out here having fun. You had it. And you get whatever comes with it, including losing your damn relationship. That's it. That's all I got for you, Leo. This was a hell of a bonus. Look at y'all out here. Y'all got it because y'all hit the like button. And it's still like 90 of y'all or 80 something of y'all that need to hit that like button. Because y'all won the bonus for hitting the like button. Please and thank you. Double tap your screen. Let's get these likes up. Hit the 3 dots in the top right corner. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spirit team because they did that. Man, I ate and I left no crumbs. I ate and I left no crumbs. I told it like it was, baby. And I'm sorry if your feelings is hurt. But that means, guess what? If you're feeling triggered, you need to heal. You need to heal, baby. Somebody needs to heal. That's all that's required is healing. You cannot heal by running back to the past after you realize you made a mistake. No, that means you need to go within. It's time to go within. It's time for you to drop to your knees and ask for the Most High's help. Because the way that you're running around these streets, you're going to need something. You're going to need the Most High. You might need a therapist. All jokes aside, like real talk, go sit on somebody's couch, do the healing work. Because on the other side is a lot of joy, a lot of stuff. And let me tell you something. Just to give y'all an example, because I was watching her story the other day. Listen, just because some of these people, the reason why they're wild and impulsive is probably because they went through some sort of SA assault in their younger childhood or teenage years. But that does not mean that you're worthless. You have worth. You just got to find it. So let me tell y'all, there's a wonderful example. Do y'all know about Chef Barbette? She's a beautiful woman. She's 75, very healthy. If you know her backstory, I was watching her the other day, and I'm going to share something with you. She was molested as a child. Her mother worked a lot of hours. So she was molested by her babysitter's teenage son, and then she had a stepfather who molested her. She never told her mom when she was going through this, but it reared up when she got grown. She had went through a lot, had somebody put her head through a wall. There was times when she was grossly overweight and unhealthy. She met a man who put her on a book, some about being fit for life, and told her about eating healthy. If you look at Chef Barbette now, she's 75 years old with a body of a 30-year-old. Her skin still looks good. It's tight and looks flawless. And she's much healthier than most people pushing 80. So all is not lost. What happened to you does not equate your worth, but how you're treating yourself is like you're worthless. So if you want to, pick yourself up if you happen to be the cross watcher and you made it this far. Find your worth. But you can't come back to somebody and erase all that has been done. At this point, y'all's story has ended. So it's time for you to write a new chapter. And it's called healing. It ain't over for you. If Chef Barbette can do it, you certainly can too. Think about what I'm saying. Look her up. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you on I'm the Light. If you need a personal reading, please hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Guess what? I got a collective for y'all. So give me like 30 minutes or so, and I will be doing a collective read. I got an afternoon collective and the night collective. So if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Leos, for joining me. I hope that I cannot believe, honey, this y'all's reading was salacious. From start to finish. Listen, join me in about 30 minutes for the collective if you enjoyed this read. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? Tonight will be at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. But I do have another reading for the collective in 30 minutes if you want to catch me for the afternoon read. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye, baby. Bye, Leo. Keep